Hi, welcome to Homestead Diary. So, one of my friends, shout out to Grace, asked me how to take out a tick because we have Terrence. He came back, he was covered. During the 3 weeks he was gone, he didn't have um, his reoccurring tick and flea medication, and so he got probably 1,000 on him. Some of them were engorged. It was really bad. And so she had mentioned that she had used a lighter and or pinched it, like squeezed it or anything like that. They have organisms in their belly that when they engorge, they actually vomit and then they detach, and that vomiting causes Lyme disease, causes Rocky Mountain spotted fever, causes basically the spirochetes, which are little tiny microorganisms that are inside the tick, to actually get into the bloodstream. My daughter's like freaking out right now because this is really gross. So if you can't listen, then don't listen. But it's important to know that um, you don't want them to throw up. So if you need glasses, take your glasses out. This is like $12 on Amazon. So this whole kit is the one I use. I keep needles with it in case like the kids get, wood in, you know, in their skin or anything like that. And so then I use the bigger ones if it's a big piece that needs to be picked out, or the small ones. So those are helpful. There's a whole bunch of different like shapes to them. So depending on how big it is that you want to try to take out. But the main point is, if you're older or if you need glasses, make sure you have your glasses with your kit. You want to go right at the base. So you got to separate all of the hair. Make sure you see where the tick is. And then you can go to the very base of the tick, right where its head is connected to the skin. And you almost want to pinch the skin a little bit just to make sure you get at the very base, and then you pull straight back so that it releases its mouth parts and you get the head. Do not squeeze the body. Do not heat the body up. Do not use matches or anything like that that would cause them to throw up. So that's the main thing. So what I do is then I just put it in rubbing alcohol, or I put it in soapy water or anything like that. You don't want to use a hot compress. You don't want to do anything that would allow the tick to throw up. So yeah, that's basically it. You basically just go to every single one. So I think I did 1,000 today, which is insane. But I basically just spread the hair apart, go to the base of the tick at its mouth, and pull it straight back so that it doesn't have a chance. It basically gets pinched and pulled at its head. Like, you almost would rather pinch the dog's skin or the cat's skin than you do want to pinch the belly of the tick. Okay? Very simple. You get it, you actually have it pinched, you drop it in or you dunk it. What I was just doing is I was just dunking the tweezers into the soapy water and then let go and kind of rinse off your tweezers, and then go and pinch off the next one and do that. Oh boy, we ended up shaving Terrence completely down because he had so many ticks. We got the largest ones off, the ones that were more engorged, the ones that were more likely to like actually vomit and cause him to have a disease or drop off and have babies. I get all of the largest ones, and then we shaved him down and then got as many of the smaller ones as we can, and then we gave him the flea and tick treatment. And so now he had an injury on his neck. I wrapped that in gauze, and then put a ace bandage around it, and it is fine. He's going to be fine. But now he looks very weird. He looks kind of like a really big poodle, but he's a Great Pyrenees, and he's gonna survive. And it's traumatic, but he'll be okay. And I'm so blessed. So, and the kids get to open up the Easter basket because God and the Easter Bunny worked together and made them a basket that gave them Terrence for Easter Sunday. And so they get candy and they got their dog on Easter, and now they're going to know that the Easter Bunny and God worked together to give it to them. So kind of a blessing, so many blessings we got today, including to spend hours and hours working on our dog who came back to us. We're so blessed. And you have a blessed day.